And welcome back to the Your Last Resort podcast with your host, Brandon Lejean. This is episode 86. This week, I'm joined by guest Brian Macduffee. Thank you for joining the podcast, dude.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, dude. I appreciate you for coming on. We're for the people listening, we're recording this. Like what's the date today? November 12th. November 12th. This will be out on November 24th. So if we're like dated on shit, go fuck yourself. But it's not my problem. Dude, all right. I got a question for you right off the bat that I've been like waiting to ask you on this podcast.
I'm nervous.
We can edit it out, but I got to ask you a question. All right. On stage several times, I have heard you say that you are bi. Now I have had several different comics come up to me for some reason and be like, is Brian Macduffee really bi? And I want to know. You don't have. I mean, I can edit out. Is it a bit, or were you just being honest? I have to start letting these people know. You know.
Is it crazy that I kind of don't even want to tell anyone?
No, I just don't tell anyone.
I want people to have to ponder on it. I want you to just keep asking, you know?
People are asking. You can tell me later. But people, weirdly, it's like two different. I don't remember even both people, but I remember two different people specifically. Like, it was just one-on-one, like, is Brian? And I was like, I don't know. Like, because, like, it's not like we're seen together all the time. Like, we kick it occasionally in the scene, but it's not like, I don't think people go Brian and Brandon. So I'm your ambassador for your sexuality.
All right, and I want to let you know, you can answer however you want.
Oh,
you can,
cool.
You can
I'm gonna start telling people different answers.
Yeah, exactly. So you can have fun with it. You know? Exactly.
Like, I want 5 people being like, 100%, and 5 people being like, no, he actually like hates gays.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro.
Utter confusion. I got you, dude.
That'd be hilarious. I love that.
All right, sorry, I had to save that for the.
It adds like a little allure to it.
Yeah, dude. You're like a mythical like story in the Austin comedy scene. You're like the Bigfoot of the LGBTQ community.
The Bigfoot. I love that. That's hilarious.
Fuck. All right, dude. You're from San Diego, right?
Yeah.
What part of San Diego again? Or
Oceanside.
Oceanside. Okay.
Dude, a little ghetto-ness.
I like Oceanside. Good surf spots there. My dad's like the most hippie surfer possible.
Oh, so you actually know Oceanside?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I know it. Like, I've been there. I know exactly. Like, I've just been there a couple times.
Yeah. Cool spot. It's like the last little beach town in California.
Yeah. No. Because, dude, like, San Diego is a very cool place. It's like, if you're ever like have the opportunity for like a weekend trip down to like the Lamplight district in San Diego, Gaslight, same thing.
I'm with you here. I'm with you here.
Thanks,
dude.
Yeah.
For not being from there and even kind of knowing about it, I heard to give you props.
Thanks, dude. Thanks. I just like something like Oceanside is nice because it's small. Like, it's a good place to take like your girl or like a low key weekend. Because San Diego is just like, it's another big city, wild, crazy shit.
Oceanside is changing too, though.
It is
like they finally put some condos up next to the beach, and you know, everything is like you can tell a bunch of new restaurants are coming in, Starbucks on corners. You know? It's not like that little beach town it used to be.
Yeah,
like now they're kind of like cleaning it up, and they're like, let's turn it into Encinitas. You know, it's getting a little nice out here.
Well, I like kind of like that's like the old part of San Clemente is really cool, old town, because it still has that small beach vibe down there.
Exactly.
But dude, have you ever done, because you started doing comedy in San Diego, right? Or that area? Did you ever do any mics in San Clemente?
No, I did a couple in Orange County, but never San Clemente.
Dude, there's this one mic in San Clemente called Knuckleheads. It's at a bar like Knuckleheads, and it was during, dude, this is like peak pandemic. Like, everyone's still all wearing masks, pretty universal. Like, everyone's kind of on the same page still, like that early on.
It's still happening in California. Dude.
Yeah. You know? But like, there's like divide now. Like back, remember when everyone was scared of COVID? Like, there was a mutual, like everyone, there were no sides in COVID really.
Yeah.
There was this bar that was like a mic, 15-minute sets. And we were like, dude, let's go. So we drove down to San Clemente. and it was on like Labor Day or Veterans Day, one of the soldier holidays. Camp Pendleton's right there, and the bar had 200, like 100 people in it, bro. No one wearing a mask. Like I wore a mask in, and the bouncer came up to me and was like, "You can take that off." And I was
Hell yeah.
I was like, "Whoa!" Like this is
Hell yeah,
bro. Like a guy, like immediately a drunk guy comes up to me and he grabs me and he's like, "Are you a gunner?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Are you a gunner?" And I'm like, "Dude, this guy's doing a fucking
today I am,
baby." Dude, but I'm so oblivious.
Kill the Nazis, yeah.
Dog, I'm so oblivious. I'm like, this dickhead's making like a school shooter joke at me. Like, oh, do I have a gun? Like, fuck you, bro, because my mask and shit. And I was like, what, bro? And he's like, are you a machine gunner? And I was like, oh no, like I could never, like I'm not brave enough. And he was like, are you saying we're not brave enough? And I was like, no, dude, like,
you're like, what happened?
The troops are awesome, bro. Like,
I'm about to machine gun those titties, big boy.
And then he just put his arm around me and was like, what do you want to drink? And then, dude, it was like so insane. I did like every dick joke I had, and they were like, yeah, bro, like
no one loves penis more than military.
Yes,
man, you know?
God bless our troops.
Those are the real bisexuals, all
right. Oh shit, yeah, dude, it was wild. Like, but it was that crazy bar scene. And it was funny because, like, you know, they're not listening to you at first.
Yeah.
And I remember this hammered guy just looked at me after a punchline and goes, this guy's actually funny. And the whole bar was just like, and I was like, yes.
I wish you would have stood up, looked at your other homies, been like, you suck. You suck. But this guy.
Dude, it was so good. It was like such a fun set because the first 7 minutes, no one listening.
Yeah.
The last 7 minutes, they were like, this is our guy. Like,
that's one of the greatest feelings in comedy.
Dude, it was so
when you
good.
don't have them.
Yeah.
And they're looking around or they're texting or they're talking amongst each other, and then you get them.
Yeah.
And when that happens, I'll even try to sit in the silence for a little bit.
Just eat it up.
And just see all of their faces staring at me. And I'm like, I got you.
Yeah.
I love that feeling.
Nah, dude, especially like a bar show with a guy with his back to you.
Yeah.
And then you get the first you get the shoulders.
Yeah.
And then when he turns around, you're like, I got him.
Got him.
Which is, dude, I mean, that's kind of like, I guess what we like live for in a sense. Like,
but vice versa. There's no worse feeling than having them.
Yeah.
And then losing them. That is a much worse feeling than it is when you get them. You know?
You get them, and then the conversation in the room
you hear it. You're just like, what am I even doing up here anymore? You know, like, should I even keep talking?
Yeah,
I'm gonna take my pants off. I'm gonna take my pants off. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that's something you could do, but you can't do no more.
Yeah, you can't do. I know,
but like literally, like not like if you're like Bobby Lee, you can still.
That's the first person I thought about.
Yeah,
you have to be a small Asian man. That we don't know what kind of mental illness you have.
You gotta have
like that's acceptable.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, you gotta have a penis that like looks cute to everyone. A non-threatening penis. Everyone, even the women,
you can point at. And
go,
you know,
Nelson from The Simpsons.
Where everyone can look at it and be like, dude, that's a what the fuck. That's the kind of dick you got. It's a what the fuck. You know?
Yeah, spot on. Exactly. I don't know, dude. Yeah, bar shows are fun. I mean.
Yeah. It's where we're gonna eat right now. You know.
Yeah.
There's maybe I would say maybe 10 comics in Austin that could walk into Joe Rogan's club and actually get booked right now.
Yeah. A lot of us believe that we could.
A lot of us are working towards that.
Yeah, of course.
Know what I'm saying?
But to get up there,
funny.
Yeah. But like, if you like, there's like 10 guys like you said that could go up and be like, I can follow Whitney Cummings and then go before like Joe Rogan, like just people in town, you know, and like
I would say I don't even know if everyone can like follow like a Whitney Cummings.
I guess you're right.
Like I think they could do like a belly room spot or something.
Yeah,
like
well,
that,
they're supposed to be like two rooms, so I bet there's no way he doesn't have like a slightly developmental room for the funny, like the really funny people.
Oh man, I really want him to do 3.
Yeah, I heard that it was 2
like
on the
store,
podcast.
Bro.
It would be sick.
I've heard 2 as well. You heard it on the Joe Rogan Experience?
Yeah, he said it on the one with like the Ari Shaffir and Shane Gillis one.
He said 2?
Yeah, at least that's what I thought.
Man, bro, because I heard the ceilings are really tall.
It was wasn't it Alamo Steakhouse?
Yeah, it's
Draft
Alamo
House?
Draft House on 6th. Yeah. That's what I've heard.
Wasn't it? Yeah, it was like a big ass restaurant.
And like, I'm hoping he would put like a ceiling, like to make it real low, and then do something above. You know,
that would be really cool.
2-3 rooms, dude. Just like the Comedy Store. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think whatever. I don't know. It'll be cool just with like there's the Cap City. Isn't Helium coming back?
Yeah, so Helium
is Cap City. Okay. It's not
but that makes it even bigger.
Yeah,
you know, because Helium is like one of the best known clubs in America.
Well, the coolest thing, and like, this is just like inside Austin comedy for the Austin comic. Anyone listening or cares about Austin comedy, it was cool on that podcast too. Rogan said, like explicitly said, I don't want my club to be like, you can only if you perform at my club. He's like, I'll go do the Creek, I'll go do Cap City, I'll go do Vulcan. Like, he's like, I'll still do all those spots.
And he's the one that literally is like gonna set the trend for all comedy that happens here. He's like the godfather of comedy.
Yeah, you dude, it's pretty sick. Yeah,
bro, he's like, if he died before we started comedy, he'd be a legend. You know, he'd be the guy that tore Mencia apart, brought the Comedy Store back. Biggest podcast in the world. Like, we should build this man a statue.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what the club's gonna be called, but it should be called like this is like, you're not like supposed, but like when he like passes, whenever that, like it's gotta be called like Rogan's. Like, they gotta rename.
It's gonna be like Rodney Dangerfield's.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. Yeah, he's a fucking.
But that man,
he's already a legend.
Bro, he's probably gonna
legend.
live till he's like 107.
Dude, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if that guy dies early, none of us have hope. You know, like.
Yeah, because we're like partying like he does, but not taking any of the amazing vitamins and shit.
The hard
so if he goes out
morning.
early, like if he croaks at 58, 42, we're out at 42.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We already had our midlife crisis at 21.
Man, we better get better at comedy quick. You know,
better have a fucking salad or something.
Yeah, true. I'm doing it after
food
this,
truck,
bro.
Dude, yeah.
It's gonna be a salad from Wendy's,
again,
but you know,
yeah. I'm feeling sad about myself right now.
But yeah, man.
Dude, okay, so the San Diego related question I had. San Diego's known for breakfast burritos. What's your favorite breakfast burrito? Is that
so it's a spot in Oceanside.
Yeah.
Right? It's a world famous breakfast burrito.
What's it called?
It's Angelo's breakfast burrito.
Dude, I've seen that on like a food show.
Oh man.
I like to watch those cooking shows.
Everything else at Angelo's is like, it's all right. The Euro's pretty good.
Okay.
But that breakfast burrito, dude.
What's in it?
So it's like 3 eggs, hash browns, sausage, cheese, pico de gallo. I take the pico de gallo out and I add ketchup.
Yeah.
That's my thing right there. I like that little saltiness.
So is eggs, bacon, you said?
No, I do sausage. You can't do bacon.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
Dude.
You can do bacon, ham, avocado. You can do whatever you want.
Hell yeah. That's and the funny thing, okay, so my favorite breakfast burrito spot is in Brea. It's called Brea's Best. And they have the Hercules Burrito, and it's 3 eggs, hash browns, bacon, sausage, ham.
Damn.
I don't get the pico de gallo.
Yeah.
And I ask for the ketchup so I can put ketchup on every bite too.
I do ketchup every bite. It's the way the burrito is supposed to be eaten.
Dude,
I don't know. Say what you want about white people, but it's fucking
we fucking
good.
Figured it
it's
out,
figured
dude.
out, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like the ketchup works with everything in the burrito. You know?
Exactly, dude. It's you. That was literally word for word what I was gonna say. Yeah, because you would. If that breakfast was on a platter, you would put ketchup on the eggs, everything. Hash browns, like all that.
Maybe
shit.
not the sausage because that's a little crazy,
or the bacon. But because it's all together,
but like if the bacon touched the ketchup,
in a scramble,
if it touched the ketchup, I'm not upset about it. I'm still gonna eat that bacon with the ketchup on it.
I love ketchup. I fuck with ketchup. Like as much as a white person should love ketchup.
Yeah.
I'm
I agree.
Above the threshold. I don't put it on a steak though. I don't do.
No, that's absurd. You're ruining the steak.
Well, I like I really like steak. I can cook a good steak, so nice. am again like you know.
Do you put anything on your steak like A1 or anything?
No. I do. I paint it with olive oil. I do salt, pepper, garlic salt, and Montreal seasoning. Like it's like McCormick brand or something.
All right.
And like it's just like a steak rub type thing, both sides, and then I
boom.
I cook them in a pan a lot because I just got a barbecue.
Nice.
Like a little Weber for the fucking porch, but. Yeah, dude. Even cooking in a pan's easy, dude. Finish it in the oven. I put butter on top of it.
Yeah. That's what I did too. I put butter on top.
Yeah, you gotta finish it.
I don't like when people put A1. I don't like. Dude, don't put anything on your steak but some butter and enjoy that.
Yeah,
shit,
because you're not eating a steak anymore. You're eating a vessel for A1. A1 is a very like potent, distinct sauce. It doesn't go with it.
It's like ranch.
Yeah.
Where whatever you're eating, it now tastes like what you just fucking put on it. You know.
It's why like in fancy places they serve like steak with béarnaise sauce, which is like kind of like almost like a lighter hollandaise sauce, because it's like. You want maybe a little tang with your steak, but you want to taste the flavor of the steak. If you cook a good steak. That's what I'm saying,
bro. Well, like, I only go out for steaks, dude. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I don't cook that good of steaks. I admit this to myself.
I like cooking. It's like a hobby, I suppose.
I'm bad at it. Every time I eat it after, I'm not sure if I should have eaten that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so enough. I'll just, like, dude, Texas Roadhouse, totally cool with me.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm not above an Outback. Dog.
Outback, you know, I'd rather go Texas Roadhouse than Outback because you know this is America. No. I got choices.
Dog, I'm gonna be honest. I've never been to a Texas Roadhouse ever. Dude,
they slam, bro.
We gotta go. I've never been to one.
Oh, it's good.
That sounds, dude. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind like like I'm not saying I go, but I'm gonna get at like Golden Corral their steaks. Even that's not the worst. You gotta order it well because they're gonna undercook it.
See So I got fucked up at a young age with all-you-could-eat buffets.
Oh, yeah.
Fucked up at a young age, dude.
Yeah.
We went to a hometown buffet. Like, I went to church one time so I could go to breakfast, and we went to hometown buffet. Yeah. Right? My aunt goes, why are we going to hometown buffet? I seen a video where someone picked up the food, ate the food, and then spit the food out and put it back into the food. Ooh. And I was like 8, and I was like, cool, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna eat this. I'm chilling. You just fucked up. I'm 8. Why would you tell me that? Yeah. You just messed up my whole all-you-could-eat buffets forever, you know? Even when I go to Vegas, I'm skeptical.
Yeah, okay, that's true. When we would travel for football games at Murray, every road game we'd stop at a Golden Corral. So it was like you didn't have a choice. And
that's a smart decision too on the football.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. And so I ate it. You know, it is what it is. I ate everything.
Like imagine if they stopped and you got one Whataburger, you know, or just like you got one double and they were like, be happy.
Yeah. Well, even like they would give us like a to-go bag for the bus ride, and it would be like 2 Culver's burgers, a fries, and like their dessert like mix-in.
Oh yeah, they treat you. That's nice.
Yeah,
bro.
It was nice,
dude. Man.
We got like Domino's on our ride back. Like that would be like
a whole Domino's.
But like a whole Domino's pizza, but it was like always lukewarm.
Always.
And so here's the thing, dude. I refuse. I'll never in my life again eat Domino's pizza. Yeah. I refuse, dog, because like the thought of that, the taste of that garlic crust, dude, makes me think of motion sickness and 7-hour bus rides. And it's a $10 pizza. I can get that at fucking Pizza Hut and Papa John's and every other shitty.
Papa John's slams, by the way. It's the best of the fast food restaurants.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, say what you want about Papa and the racism. I don't give a fuck, bro. All right, I don't give a fuck, dude. Call me bisexual. I'll still eat Chick-fil-A. I don't give a shit, dude.
Oh, yeah, bro. I never stopped eating it.
Yeah, you think that's going to stop me?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
We're recording this on my iPhone that like a kid made for 6 cents and then jumped into a suicide net.
Exactly.
Who the fuck am I to be like, no more Chick-fil-A? I'm making the difference in the world.
Do you think gay people have to like sneak off to eat Chick-fil-A?
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Like them and their partners were like, we'll never eat Chick-fil-A again. There's one of them that's like a little chubby like me. Is like, I'm going there on Monday.
Oh, you know, there's a gay couple that has, you know, the person that's like, I'm gay, but like I'm not like the woohoo like pro gay, the super like liberal gay, and it's gotten. I looked at your transactions and you went to Chick-fil-A relationship over some crinkle cut fries and a chicken sandwich.
He's like that. He's like that type of gay. When you find out he's gay, you're disappointed.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You're gay? Really? Bro, I thought you slayed puss, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's just like, I eat Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop eating Chick-fil-A.
No, but I will try Golden Corral one more time.
Dog, well, okay, now I went to Golden Corral like a year after football when I was no longer, you know, at like post 5-hour bus ride, you know?
Yeah.
And I had it and I was like, you know what? I really never need to eat this ever again in my life. Like never, all of a sudden I was like, yo, everything here is so mediocre. And like, also I guess because I don't eat as much as I used to, like the all you can eat aspect is slightly less appealing.
Yeah,
where I'm
definitely.
like, huh. Also, when it's not paid for you, it's $19.
Yeah.
I can go to Korean barbecue for that price.
Yeah. And enjoy it.
And
a lot.
And that's way better than your fucking Szechuan chicken that Juan made in the back. That's from Costco. Like,
that looks a little spotty in there. Yeah.
It's been out
How
there.
How long has that been in there? Yeah.
It says it was supposed to be changed at 3. It's 5, and it's not been changed. What's going on here?
The chicken looks like penguin, you know? You're like, what the fuck?
You're like, the penguin's got to be more expensive than chicken. Is this why I'm paying $19? What are we doing here? Yeah. It's fucking dumb. Don't go back there.
Yeah, I'm good.
Don't do it.
I'm good.
Hey.
Especially I'm at the age now where like if I'm gonna go out to eat, it's gonna be something I know I enjoy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like I'll pay more money for something I enjoy instead of someone being like, let's go eat at Hooters. I'm like, bro, porn is free. Like, what do I need to do this for?
Bro, let's order Wingstop and I'll stream some porn on my phone.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, bro.
I got the game on the TV
It's not
here.
that good. It's not that good. It's at the bottom half of chicken restaurants, you know?
Yeah. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings to watch, like, the McGregor fight when I first moved here because it was, like, the only place I could find playing it. Another place where I was like, nope, not coming back here.
I don't mess with it.
Sad.
Dude.
Like, I mean, it was cool, dude. There were $3 like good tall beers and the wings are, you know, I had to get the chicken nuggets because those were the cheaper. They're so much cheaper ones. And then I was just, and it was sad, bro, because I'm getting excited. And I'm looking around. I'm like, everyone in here is 45, except for me and my girlfriend. Like, what are we doing, guys?
Yeah. it's like going to a swingers party.
Yeah, it's 11 p.m.
And as soon as you walk in, you're like, nope, this is not for me.
This
was an accident. We're not going inside. Come on.
Yeah.
One time I went to Buffalo Wild Wings. The first time, only time I've ever been to Buffalo Wild Wings. So bad
everywhere.
Service,
it's universal. It's impressive.
Was crazy,
it's
dude.
Impressive.
And I work in the service industry,
yeah.
So I know about like service, and I know we're short staffed and all that.
Of course,
but this was
it's a different level,
dude. I ordered a beer, right?
Yeah.
And then like 10 minutes later, I ordered my wings. I got my wings, ate my wings, and then I got the beer. I was like, bro, I got spicy ass. I got
I'm thirsty.
What's the ghost? I got ghost pepper wings here.
Yeah,
I can't even get a fucking water. Like, where's my goddamn drink at?
Dude, it's bad, bro. When I went there,
I'm never going back. Never going back.
No, I went there like 3 years ago to watch one of the Natties. I ordered in the first quarter and I got my food in the third quarter. And there's like those are long commercials and half. Like they brought it to the table like as the third quarter was starting, and I was like, just bag it up. I'm gonna go watch this.
Yeah, dude.
House. Like,
yeah, bro.
I'm never gonna get a beer here. Like,
yeah,
it
dude.
just. Yeah, fuck Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah,
they got
bottom tier.
No,
bottom tier.
Here's why, dude. At one point, they had a fucking monopoly stranglehold on the wing game. Like, if you had any ounce of shame or any ounce of dignity, you weren't gonna go to Hooters. So your only wing place that you could watch sports at universally was Buffalo Wild Wings, bro. And they got greedy. They hired lazy waitresses.
It's the only place you feel safe taking your children.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Dude, they had games. Dude, I remember when they first opened one in Brea, like, and Buffalo Wild Wings was still new. I asked to go there for my birthday with my family because, bro, you could play like blackjack. They had games on the thing. Every game. Like, I just wanted.
They're trying to set you up for a bad future.
And it just. And they got greedy, and now there's everywhere has wings. There's wing bars on every fucking corner.
Yeah. There's way better wing places.
We don't gotta bend the knee anymore to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
We're free men, dude.
Nuts,
we're fucking.
Hey, let me ask you this. I'm curious about this.
Yes.
How old were you the first time you went to a Hooters?
Like 7.
Yeah.
6. Now
How was that?
I'll give the pass. I went. Wait. Let me do the math. I was 8. And I only went because it was the only bar in Vegas that would let me watch the Eagles play the Patriots. And my dad skipped my whole family would go to Vegas for the Super Bowl. They drop us off in Kids Quest, which was like a giant play place where you could leave your kids and pay hourly rates. And my dad took me to Hooters so I could watch the Eagles play in the Super Bowl, and like it was really cool of him. But we went to a Hooters, and then again I went to watch like a game with him there, like when I was like 9 or 10, and that was just his own choice. Like him, it was me and my cousin, and my dad and my uncle, and he was like, they were Colts fans, Eagles fans, Colts, Eagles, brought us to Hooters, and I remember. Like 10 is that age where like girls like you're at the age where it's not like
you notice them.
You're scared of them.
Yeah.
Because
you notice them. Yeah.
Why? What? Like nothing makes sense. You're terrified. A girl's like, oh hi honey, touches you. You're like, you cry. Please. You almost cry. You're like, stop.
Yeah, please don't touch me.
And so it was that age.
I will assault you, lady.
It was
all right?
Yeah, bro. So that age, like Hooters is not fun. Dude. Like, hey, if you're like an adult or gonna have kids soon. Don't take your kid to Hooters.
Don't take him to Hooters.
Never, ever do I want to go to Hooters with my dad.
Especially with my dad.
Yeah. Oh, look at that girl's tits. I like mom. Please stop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and don't ever go to the strip club with your dad either.
Yeah, I've just never been to a strip club ever.
Ever?
Never.
They're not that great.
I'm a little stingy with money. I don't like to spend unless I'm really gonna enjoy it, and it just seems financially irresponsible.
Oh yeah, it's you're paying for blue balls. I literally when I go to the strip club, I usually leave angry. You know, like I leave angry. You know, I'm like, dude, that girl wanted me, but I had to pay for it. I'm not gonna give you $300 for a sad hand job. I can't do that. You know, pocket pussies are $12. Like that's
go to
real.
Spencer's. There's one in the Barton Creek Mall.
Exactly, bro. You might have to pay a little extra on taxes. It'll be $15. Whoop-de-doo, bro.
Your electric bill's $1 more for
game. You change the whole game. You know, no longer do you need them because you're like, boom, this feels almost.
Because here's the thing, there's the risk of walking out of a strip club and someone shaming you. No one's gonna shame you in your locked bathroom by yourself.
Dude, I believe in God, so you know it's like it's just as bad anywhere. You know, no way is someone gonna look at me and be like, "Oh, I seen you at the strip club," and I was like, "Yeah, where were you going? The strip club? Like, I want to hear your bullshit." You know?
I guess
exactly, dude.
Fair
like,
enough.
yeah, you know, it's a strip club. Like, they got good steaks.
I'd rather get caught at a strip club than a Hooters, if we're being completely honest.
Damn sure.
Because at least I'm being honest with what I want. I want to see. I want to see some ass, and I want to be shameful. Hooters, you're trying to hide it behind wings and shitty beer. Like,
yeah. Going to the strip club is like, you know, like, oh, I'm a man. I had to let some steam off. You know, I had an extra $40.
Yeah.
Going to Hooters is like, you know, like, guess who's a pervert? You know,
bro. You know how
I really like their chicken sandwich. Shut the fuck up.
Get it to go then, bitch. Get it to go.
It's not even that good. I want to hear that shit, dude.
They should. The bibs at Hooters should just have like shameful saying, like, you know, Dick's puts the hat like it's like you said, pervert.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah. I'm gonna call your wife.
Yeah.
You know?
Imagine if every time you went into a Hooters, before your waitress would take your order, you had to FaceTime your wife.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend. Dude, you'd be going in there changing your girlfriend's contact to like boss, work, Jim, Jerry. Yeah. Download Tinder, make it on your bottom app thing. Like, I'm single. Look at it. Yeah,
dude. I don't even remember the last time I've been to a Hooters. I have no desire
need to go
to Hooters.
Ever again,
no.
Dude. I just can't. I really can't foresee how I end up there. Here's the one way. I'm walking down the street. I look on the floor. There's a $50 Hooters gift card. I'm there that night because I like wings.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get them to go because I don't really want to be there.
The only time I could see myself going to Hooters is if I was with 5 buddies and they all wanted to go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a better idea. Let's go to Hooters. You know?
You're going to get better service at least.
You know what I'm saying?
Buffalo Wild Wings, Hooters. Yeah. Okay, fair
just
enough.
a step above, but it's at least better than that. You know?
I for some reason, very like the last couple episodes, Hooters has came up on this podcast. And
you've had a couple perverts back to back.
Well, my cousin was just on, and that story I told you. We were like, remember when our dads took us to Hooters?
Yeah, but it's just weird. I bet.
I'll real quick because I've shared this before. I have actually been to Hooters like 6 times in the last 5 years, but let me defend myself. I used to work a job by Angel Stadium where I would wave a flag to bring parking in, and like it was like under the table, like $15 an hour type shit.
Oh, that's not bad under the table.
But there were no bathrooms, so I'd have to go take my shits in Hooters.
Yeah.
So like 6 or 7 times I would come in, khaki pants with a white polo shirt tucked in a sun hat with a fucking red flag stapled to a stick. And a waiter would go, "Hi, honey," and I'd go, "Can I use your restroom, please?" And they would be like, "Oh yeah, you're working."
Well, that's not really you going.
No,
to
I know, but like, think
that's
about
like you, like you're like disrespecting Hooters. You know what I'm saying? Like,
here's the thing: I went in there, and these women knew I was only coming in there to take a shit, and I walked out with more shame than all the men. In that entire building.
Yeah, they know you were taking a shit. They know you were taking a shit because you walked in. And then they didn't see you again for 10 more minutes. You know?
And I came out sweaty for something, like sweatier than I was. It's AC'd in here, but
I'll see you, ladies.
Thanks, ladies. Yeah, they liked me. They it's because I didn't want them. They wanted me more. You know?
Oh yeah, the female brain, bro. You know, it's a wild thing, man. It's a wild thing. Yo, I heard this this thing the other day from a psychologist. I forget his name, but he was saying that when we see an attractive woman and they make eye contact with us, we get a hit of dopamine. Right?
Yeah.
And when we see a not attractive woman and she doesn't look at us, we get a hit of dopamine.
Ooh, wow.
How fucking crazy is that?
Yo, if you're ugly, just have bad eye contact.
Just don't look at me, and I'm all over that, dude.
Get that ass.
You know, I'm like, I need to change that girl's life. You know, like, you know.
That's what some
guys. I need
to
bring her self-esteem up a little bit. You know, I'm just doing my due diligence as a man, bro. You know.
Yeah, someone's gonna come up to me in a few days. Hey, is Brian Macduffee by? And be like, yes. And if you don't look at him, he's gonna fuck the shit out of you. So you look him in the eyes. Look him in the eyes. And some guy's gonna start staring you in the eyes a lot, and you're gonna know I sent him.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna ask him like, why are you looking at me like that, dude? Why are you staring at me so hard? I got something on my face. Like, what's happening,
dude? I just want to know that I am looking at you.
I'm gonna let you know I'm not gonna fuck you. You're ugly. You know, you're ugly.
Thank God.
This is fun. I like this keeping them. I like to keep an allure.
Yeah,
that's more fun about it than having like a definitive answer. You know?
the title of this episode is the By Sasquatch or something.
I love that, dude. I love that, dude. I like the analogy that you said you like the Sasquatch. That's fucking fun, dude. I like that, dude.
Yeah, like dude.
Suiting.
Cause I have heard you do that bit a couple times, but I just was like, I guess I just don't. I don't think about.
I feel like I still got to figure it out. There's like a lot to peel off.
No, dude, don't tell people. Don't tell people.
Yeah. That's what I want to like keep them guessing.
Yeah.
Is he bisexual?
Yeah. You gotta keep.
You know, it's like fun. Yeah. It's like fun. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's still like layers I can peel off with it too.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I didn't do that, it would have bothered me. It was in my head, like in the back of my head. I was gonna never stop thinking, like, because here's the problem. I've not turned the camera on before.
Yeah, I did a podcast with Nico Jordan.
Yes.
So I did a podcast with Nico, the one in the canoe.
Yeah, we're gonna like do each other
dude.
soon.
It's actually pretty fun.
I told him, I was like, dude, what a great idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea, man. And my big ass, my unstable ass gets in. I'm already shaking the canoe, struggling to fucking paddle. I can barely fit in there, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
We're out there for like it was like 2 hours, you know.
Yeah.
We come back and he goes, I don't know if I pressed record.
Oh, you feel so bad.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? He was like, yeah, I don't know if I pressed record. I don't know if that was recorded. And I was like, oh, all right, man, we can just like do it again, you know? I guess
and
we can.
Sucks doing
I'll come back tomorrow or something. Yeah. And he was like his face was so discouraged.
Dude, it's so defeating. Like, it's like the most defeat because like
he recorded it though. So yeah. So I was like, thank God, dude.
Yeah, dude. I've had like, well, dude, because like I know nothing about audio producing, about any video editing, never in my life. Like like a year ago, I had no idea.
Oh, I've just started figuring it out.
And I've like everything is just literally on YouTube. Like I've learned everything. And
we live in that time, you know.
And so there's been a lot of like problem. Like anyone who's like a consistent listener has known that like. There's been weeks, like, especially when, like, as soon as, like, the first couple, getting the audio, got it down pretty quick, was good. And then when I got to visual, there were just, like, months of problems trying to get, like, the audio was off. There were episodes where we were, like, fucking Japanese dub films where we're, like, and like nothing is coming out because the latency, like so many nerdy things. I had to have phone calls.
Yeah, but that's like what's like exciting about it. Like think about it, dude. Joe Rogan's first 100 episodes were fucking garbage.
No,
you know
exactly.
What I'm saying? Like it's all just like trial and error. Like I feel like the podcasting game is like just be consistent.
Exactly.
And just keep doing it.
Yeah. You know? No, exactly, dude. Yeah. If as long as you're consistent, it's people have like a body of work to check out.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the cool thing, dude, is like you know, now as I get more into comedy, like I absolutely like if I can meet like a comic, you know, that like I'd edit for comic. Like if there's big comic, you know, busy people who can be like, dude, $20, can you edit some shit? Like I would edit people's shit for like low prices.
Why not?
And like
why not?
I want to get into that because I actually enjoy it. It's easy, dude. You just like I throw in some music and I fucking pull it up on my laptop and you just fucking go to work and time flies. So like I enjoy it. So it's been honestly kind of nice.
It's one of those skills that
and it gets easier and easier.
They say you should know as a comic. And because if you don't know how to do it, then you got to have a guy do it for you. So you might as well just learn how to do it.
That was my thing. Yeah. Well, like that's the thing. I get why like a lot of people would be like, no, I don't want to pay you. Like I can do it myself, and you should. Like you should. It's
everyone should know.
It's not that hard once you get down.
But also like comics, bro, we're lazy. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone wants to go out and do that and pay for it. And, like,
it's hard.
Learn how to do it. You know,
consistency in anything is hard. Like in anything.
In life, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like today I ran on the elliptical. Right. But last night I ate $16 worth of fucking McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's like no consistency. Yeah. Like I literally woke up today. I got a double quarter pounder, large fries, large drink, 2 hot and spicy sandwiches.
Hell, bro. All right. That's a great order. I'm an avid argument that I think the quarter pounder with cheese might be one of the best fast food burgers around. Like in the fast food tier. You know what I mean?
It's just it's consistent.
It's consistently good.
It's always like pretty well put together too.
Good taste.
And, you know, it's the ketchup.
Yeah,
dude, that fucking ketchup. It's something about the McDonald's ketchup, dude.
It's like, different, dude.
It's like their Coke. It's just a little different. Yeah. I think because it's warm. I don't know, dude.
Dude. I can like. What's crazy is like you said McDonald's ketchup and I could like taste it, bro. Like this.
It's very distinct.
Yeah, maybe it is because it's hot. I guess you don't have a lot of hot ketchup.
I mean, well, like at home, I normally don't use like hot ketchup.
Yeah, I have like cold ketchup.
But like, I don't know, Whataburger doesn't even use ketchup.
Yeah, I don't know. They just have McDonald's is different.
In-N-Out, you don't even really put ketchup.
Yeah, and In-N-Out, like In-N-Out's like kind of like almost like to me, In-N-Out I feel like is a tier above like of like. That's why like the whole like Whataburger In-N-Out thing is weird to me because like I think In-N-Out's better, but like In-N-Out and like Whataburger aren't the same type of fast food. Like In-N-Out's that like a little bit above. Like Whataburger falls with me like McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Burger King, like Wendy's, all those. Where like In-N-Out, Shake Shack, Five Guys, you know, like Jersey Mike's, like those places are like the slightly nicer than like the Subways.
Would you put a P. Terry's in there?
Yeah, P. Terry's goes that step above too.
Would you put Chipotle in there?
Yeah, I feel like you got
I feel like you have
Chipotle, because Chipotle, like I know like people give Chipotle shit, but like when it's not tainted with E. coli, like it's
good.
It's quality food, dude. You're getting like fresh. You're getting real chicken and meat and beans
first of all,
and
bro,
rice.
If you can't pass some fucking E. coli, dude, just grow up.
Yeah, grow the fuck
all right,
up.
You can't pass some E. coli, dude. I don't want to hear you. Don't even talk anymore. Right? It's E. coli. Just get over it.
Yeah,
all right?
Exactly, dude. You're being.
I dig Chipotle.
I'll
fuck with Chipotle.
Oh yeah, of course, dude.
It's like the realest Mexican food Texas has.
Yeah.
The rest of it, I'm like, why is there ground beef in my enchiladas?
Yeah, bro. I know Texans like to hype up their Tex-Mex, but as us being from Cali, like
no, y'all don't
weak,
know,
bro.
We got better Mexican food than Mexico does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up,
that's how good California Mexican food is.
100%.
It's the best, bro.
So
no one knows about a burrito, about a fucking burrito. No one knows.
And if they do their food trucks and they're like fucking,
it's not carne asada.
Yeah, and then also, bro, they got street tacos, but they're like $2 a street taco. I'm like, the fuck are we doing here, bro?
And like you got to get 5 of them to equal fucking maybe the burrito. You know? Yeah.
And the burritos just aren't good, dude.
They're
like
not.
there's like a Mexican food truck at Tiniest Bar that I've eaten at. Their carne asada fries are straight like They're really the only, like, I scoured Yelp for carne asada fries.
But are they like carne asada fries?
They're not. Yeah. They're not like that.
That's like what you get with carne asada fries. You get this giant portion for $6.
You get like a pound of fucking carne asada, bro. It's
dude.
crazy.
And you're like, dude, this is, don't watch me do this. Yeah, no one look at me watch, like, I'm going to do work to
when
this
you
thing.
Finish it, you pay the next day.
Oh, definitely.
But you got it.
Or
you
like
can't save it.
even when you're at the end and the guac and the sour cream starts mixing and it starts turning that brown color and you don't even give a shit. You're just still, you know, you don't even care how gross it looks. You're just going ham on it, bro.
I like to fuck up a late night, like those places that give you the fucking giant quesadillas back home.
Oh man,
dude, fucking up
with
one of
extra grease.
Yes, dude. Yeah, dude. The fucking
dripping.
It's dripping through plastic, like a plastic.
Like it's like acid. Like it kind of leaks through the bottom a little bit. You know?
What is this gonna do to my stomach?
I know, bro. Anyone that's listening to this that isn't from California thinks you guys are sick bastards. But y'all don't even know how good it is, bro.
Yeah, you just start hating.
Oh, dude, I'll even get crazy sometimes, dude. I'm telling you, people always tell me, they're like, you're not fat, guys. I'm fat. I eat like a fat person. All right. Yeah. I used to go and I get that big ass quesadilla. Yeah. Right. I throw some rolled tacos inside. And I roll that shit up with all the sour cream, the guac, the extra cheese. I roll that shit up and eat it like a burrito. And I would wear a bad shirt, you know, and just let the fucking grease drip down my chin like I'm a werewolf eating a body, dude. Just going ham on it, dude. I would just I would sit in my bedroom with the lights off, and watch like Harry Potter. Just be like, just eating, bro. Oh, it's so good.
God damn, that sounds good, dude. Cause I I used when I was big from football, like I would eat like a big dude. Yeah. And so that's not out of my DNA. And occasionally I unleash that demon.
Sometimes you just gotta get dirty,
dude. But the problem is because now that I'm not as like big as that, I get in pain the next day.
Yeah.
Like true, like
physical,
like dog,
pain.
like a little kid tummy aches. Like my stomach hurts, poop every second of the day. Like
dude. I've woken up out of a deep slumber before and just had like pains right here, where I've had to stand up and be like, oh, you know.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't wake up this morning and like alarm goes off, eyes open. I was like, I have to shit this instant. That's something that does happen to me quite often. It's probably not good that my body awakes and is like, get it out now.
Oh no, I think my shit starts my day.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, like once I shit,
I stopped shitting like around like 2, and I just there's a good chance I don't shit the rest.
Oh
of
no,
the day.
like once I shit, I'm like waking up now.
Now I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'll like sit there for a minute, just kind of be like, God, I hate this fucking day job that I have so much.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like, and I'll be like, but I'm here, you know. Let's turn the shower on.
It's the fucking.
I'm ready. Like if I wake up and I don't poop,
panic,
and I start like doing things, then I'm like automatically kind of grumpy.
Yeah.
You know, like dude, I got these 3 things I gotta do, but I gotta poop first, or I'm gonna be upset.
You wanna know one of the most panic is like, I used in Murray, I'd have 6 a.m. runs, and so I'd wake up my alarm would go off at 5:20. We'd be out of the house at 5:30, and you got to be on the field dressed at 6. So it was minimal time.
Yeah.
We'd all wake up at 5:20. You'd all try and take a shit out the door.
Yeah,
bro. But occasionally, you couldn't
I can only
shit.
Imagine going last too.
But no, we all had our own bathroom.
Okay, God bless. Imagine 4 dudes going for one bathroom.
That'd be terrible.
I would fight people.
Yeah, for real. I'd wake up early. I'd set my alarm earlier.
I wake up at 5. I don't give a
sleep
shit.
While shitting. Yeah.
Or
I'd shit and go back to sleep while you guys shit.
Or like I would dress the night before on what I'm going in, you know. So when you guys gotta go get dressed, I'm like, all right. Febreze it.
Oh, dude, and but the worst is like. The worst was where you'd wake up and be like, I gotta shit, and you'd try and you'd be like, oh, cool, I don't gotta shit for 45 more minutes, and you're like,
yeah,
I'm gonna be in the middle of something, and you don't have time to really get to the stadium and shit.
Yeah.
And bro, nothing was worse than like doing conditioning while like having to take a shit. Like,
yeah.
Oh, like PTSD dude, thinking about it.
Have you ever done that and shit yourself? Like maybe you let out like a real wet fart and there's like shit dripping down your leg.
No, I never had that happen. I don't know. I've had that happen in life, but not at football. I don't know how at football I like had managed to.
Like because everything's so tight,
dude.
It just, like, stays tight.
Yeah, gross story. Sorry if you don't like this story's a little graphic. In high school, I like had to gain weight very fast. I was like 180-pound DN, and they're like, you got to get bigger fast.
Yeah.
So I was eating insane, and like when you first start eating and taking protein, dog, I was taking no less than 6 shits a day.
Yeah.
And all of them were like, I'm gonna get a little graphic again, guys. Like, were that wipe to where like you wipe so much your butt like is like raw and there's like a little blood, and you're like, I gotta stop. But I was like, there's still shit. And
it's like a little blood.
Yeah, bro. And like I would have to go to and like one day they were like, San Jose State's coming to watch practice. Like, don't be late. And I had to ship before practice. And one of those happened. And like, dog, I swear I got like 2 wipes in and my butthole was like, no more. And like thick. And I like went to where I was like, I can't take this anymore. Dude, I had to do 2 hours like with like the most itchiest asshole you could. Like, I'm talking to the point where like, you ever had like something bothering you where the only thought in your head is like that? Like the only thought in my head was like scratch, itch. I couldn't think straight, bro. But like I can't in front of the scalp be the digging in my ass. Like he's gonna be in like what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I've mastered that problem in my life.
You have?
Yeah. So I have your toilet paper roll.
Yeah.
And then right above, he's got some nice little baby wipes.
Yeah. Ooh, well, this was at a public
nothing better than
bathroom.
That. True, dude. You were using that single ply.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
My finger was busting.
Yeah, exactly, dude. And then you got shit on your finger. Now you don't want to touch nothing, you know? Oh, man.
Yeah,
dude.
Sorry to talk about shit, guys. There's definitely like 3 people who are like, man, that's enough of that.
Let's go listen to Joe Rogan. When I was 7, we went to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
And I was like a fat kid, so I was munching on that Chuck E. Cheese pizza. I used to love Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Yeah. Right? All of a sudden, I get the gurgles, right? I run to the bathroom.
Chuck E. Cheese has good pizza. I'm not even going to lie.
Dude, I used to jam on Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Right now it's a little, I went for like my niece's birthday, and it was a little, But back in the day, dude, I was like, right? Anyway, so I run to the bathroom. Like, it came out of nowhere. I just run to the bathroom, bro. Right? Get into the stall. As I'm sitting down, it just starts coming out. Just starts shitting all over the floor.
I've done that before.
All over my fucking underwear, dude. All over the toilet, bro. And I just turn back and like just look at it, right? Wipe up a little bit, throw that away, get my underwear, try to clean it up a little bit, you know? And then I'm like, all right, bro, that's good enough, you know? And I dip out, bro. Like 30 minutes later, my stomach hurts again, so I go back in there, right? This time I'm free balling, no underwear on, right? And I go back in there, and the janitor's cleaning it up, right? And turns and looks at me and goes, who the fuck would do this, you know? And I just went, pretend to go pee, and I was like, sick bastard, that's who, dude. I'm like 8 years old, you know? Like, that's a sick man, dude.
Oh, just the wherewithal of 8-year-old to be like, yeah, that guy's disgusting. Whoever did that.
Exactly. To be like, man, I wonder if that was a grown up, you know? Dude, it was.
That almost made me laugh. So I almost threw up right now.
I will never, ever, ever forget that. Never forget that. Now, anytime I sharp myself, I just think back to that day, and I'm like,
I did that at like 13 years old.
I mean, like, what do you do?
Carl's Jr.
What do you do in that situation? Are you supposed to like go get someone and be like, "Hey, whoever's got to clean the bathroom, like, good luck," you know? Like, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to out yourself.
Mine had a drain in the middle of the bathroom for some reason,
and you tried to sweep it in the drain. I was in the sink
throwing water out of it because I had some Mongolian barbecue at the mall, and I had to walk home from the mall, and I hit a Carl's Jr. on the way home, and I ran in and didn't make it like you did, and I literally had to be like paper towels like into like the drain, and like it didn't.
Bro,
really make it
I
through the drain.
bet after you did that, they made the law that you had to be a customer to use the bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
I'm no reason.
They were like, no more strangers in this motherfucker, dude. I don't know who did this, but we're ending this now. All right.
I would have bought a famous star to take that shit on the floor. It was that or the sidewalk, bro. Like,
dude.
I was not gonna make it home,
bro.
I was not gonna make it home.
I imagine you run in and they're like, "Sir, you got to buy something, you just like throw $5.
I didn't say any words.
Give me something. Yeah.
I knew that Carl's Jr. because like I used to walk Brea a lot, like as like weird, move around as a kid, and like I like went through the side exit where I didn't have to go by the register. Like I knew and snuck in. Like it was covert. Like I SEAL Team 6 shat on their floor. Like in, out, boom. They had no idea. Some poor son of a bitch. They're like, who did it? Left my calling card on the floor. Ocean's 11 their ass with my dump.
It's fucking hilarious,
dude, this is the Thanksgiving episode. I want to ask, what do you think the top 3 Thanksgiving dishes are? And you can, dude, do your household. Like if you're like, we eat fucking candy corn as a main dish. Like,
all right.
I don't know. All right. Mine's got to be
candy corn.
Mine.
Hey, does your family smoke meth? We got candy corn for Thanksgiving.
I know you said you were poor, so I thought that maybe was your dessert. We got vegetables this year, candy corn.
No,
so
I do want to say this real quick.
Yes.
One year for Thanksgiving, we went to Golden Corral. Just want to say that.
Fuck you, man. You were hating on
No, really, I know. Yeah, one time. And that's like the reason I hate on it. Because I went there for Thanksgiving, and I was like, this fucking blows, dude. I'm over here eating Szechuan chicken for fucking Thanksgiving, you know. Yeah. 3 main dishes though. You got to go with the turkey. Yeah. It's like the one time of the year I eat a turkey like that.
I hate on turkey and cuz it's got to be cooked, right? There's so much
it can't be dry.
Bro, my uncle started doing this a couple years ago. You ever had fried turkey?
Yeah, I have.
The best.
I've had. It's juicy, so good. Yeah. It's so juicy.
So fucking good.
I know. That's literally the thing that matters with turkey is it can't be fucking dry, right? Yeah. But if it is dry, gravy will save the shit out of it, you know. Yeah. I will soak it in gravy. Yeah. You know, I would say turkey is definitely number 1 for me. I jam on some turkey, bro. I'll go ham on some turkey, you know. My mom makes these things called green bean bundles.
Ooh, okay. That sounds,
green beans wrapped in bacon with brown sugar on them.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
It's like the one time you're excited to eat vegetables. Dude, they are so fucking good, man.
Delicious.
And then the third one I feel like is very hard. You know, I feel like this third choice because there's so many different options. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can go mashed potatoes, right? I could go rolls. I could go stuffing. Yeah. Right? I could go apple pie with ice cream on top. Yeah. But if you do a mac and cheese correctly, that's you got to do it correctly, though.
There's no mac and cheese is at my Thanksgiving. I just realized that.
It's white people shit. That's why. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's disappointing.
Yeah.
My top 3, number 1, bro, my grandpa by hand makes rolls, like fresh rolls. Like starts like 8 in the morning, fucking makes them, bro. They rise, but like I'm gonna eat fucking like 7 of them on Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make myself sick.
You know what my family started doing? They finally started buying those sweet little Hawaiian rolls.
Dude, those are great too. Those
are
just
for like a little side piece. Like they got like the traditional rolls. They don't make them. That's fucking sounds so good, dude.
It's so
but then they got little sweet Hawaiian rolls.
Those go. Oh, I love some sweet Hawaiian rolls.
I'm excited for Thanksgiving, dude.
Yeah, I recently was hyping up sweet Hawaiian rolls to someone, and someone informed me that that's a poor person thing. Did you know that?
Is it a poor person thing?
I guess.
First time I'm excited to be poor then. Sounds like you're fucking up, dude. You know.
It's funny because like my parents both grew up really poor, but my parents make good money, but we would just eat like poor meals. But I think they're fire. Just as what my parents ate growing up.
Thing.
I still make like hamburger helper.
Oh yeah.
A weekly meal. So good.
I've eaten so much hamburger helper in my life. I don't even like hamburger helper
fair
anymore.
Enough. I had a good enough hiatus from it that I was like, let's get that back in.
Yeah.
But the roll's number 1. Number 2, creamed corn, dude. Do you have that?
Oh no, we don't do creamed
corn.
Bro,
it's sweet creamed corn with like they finish it with like paprika, so there's like a little bit of like spice. Yeah. So fucking good.
My ex-girlfriend's family, they're Puerto Rican and Mexican, right? And they used to rip me apart. Everyone thinks white people eat creamed corn. The real shit. That's like a stereotype about us.
It's good, dude. They can suck my dick.
Yeah, I've never even had it in my life, dude.
It's so good.
When I imagine it comes out of a can and it's like corn and gravy.
No, you gotta make fresh ones, bro. If you make like a good fresh one, it's like corn and it's cooked perfectly and it has like a light sauce it sits in and the sauce is sweet, and it makes good sweet. Oh, it's so good. So you got to try it. And then
I imagine that was one of the original dishes on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's super easy. It's just like you buy I think it's like corn, heavy cream, and like sugar.
Yeah,
and
like
just,
I imagine
fucking boil it.
I imagine the Native Americans gave the Pilgrims some corn.
Yeah,
and they ate it, and they were like,
"This needs sugar.
This sucks." Yeah. We gotta figure out how to make this. We gotta put our own little twist on this. Yeah.
White people
a little bit of that.
Spices,
yeah. And then the Native Americans tried it like, this sucks, and just put a little paprika on there, and boom, bro. Cream corn. Yeah.
And then my third favorite is, and this is I'm gonna hype myself up. I make an apple pie every year, and I do the fucking ladle. I do the woven crust and shit. Fresh apples, peel them, all that shit.
Do you put ice cream on top or no?
Bro, it's just here's apple pie with ice cream. Oh, it's not even in the, if someone serves me apple pie, I'm not gonna complain, but without ice cream, it's kind of rude, bro.
It's rude, bro. It's rude.
If they forget, bro, I'll drive to the store.
And these other people talking about these other pies. What are you even talking about, bro?
Fuck pumpkin
apple
pie.
Apple is the American pie,
the
bro.
Best pie.
And then you throw a little fucking ice, and you gotta be careful saying the superior word. You know?
Sorry, guys. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Superior pie.
Dude. Yeah, but then you add that ice cream on top, dude, and even if I'm not hungry anymore, I will still eat that.
Bro, this is a slice of pie. This is a slice
definitely.
I get.
Definitely.
It's my pie. I made it.
Oh,
Hurry up and get some, bitches.
Even if people are like, you got to share, I'm like, yeah, but you're 150 pounds. Like, I need this.
They started making 2 apple pies.
I'm going to diabetic stress if I don't get a big enough slice.
100%. Those are my top 3. Now, do you have a Thanksgiving dish that you think sucks?
I've never understood the cranberry.
I don't like cranberries.
I don't
get what am I supposed to eat it with?
What am I going to put that on my roll? Yeah. Like, what's the point of it?
I don't. Why? Yeah, give me jam, dude. What are we doing here?
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna make like a little turkey sandwich.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, we're doing like meats and stuff. If I'm gonna go sweet, sure, just give me a jam. Why cranberry?
Yeah,
sauce?
I just don't get the I never understood it.
It comes out so gross out of the can and shit. It's very like unappetizing the way it looks.
I feel like there's another one for sure.
I know this is gonna get hate, but I don't like stuffing. Or maybe I haven't had stuffing I like. But
wait, why don't you think you like stuffing?
The stuff,
whatever it comes out of the turkey, or
no. Whatever stuffing my family serves at Thanksgiving, when I put it in my mouth, I go, I don't like the taste of this.
Okay.
So like, I don't know.
Can't argue that.
So here's the thing. I've not had a lot of other like stuffings and shit. So I don't know if maybe I don't know if you know how jambalaya is like jambalaya. Like chicken noodle soup is chicken noodle soup. I don't know if stuffing always has the same core ingredients and I don't like those, or my family's variation I don't like. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, totally.
I'm just so unexperienced.
Yeah,
in
totally.
Stuffing. I've only been with one stuffing.
Where if you went to someone else's house and they had stuffing, you might try it.
It might be the greatest thing.
I
would
what
100%
like.
try it. Yeah. I want to know if it's me or the stuffing.
I'm pretty sure it's just like seasoned bread.
Which is why would I not like that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll eat some fucking stovetop. I love that shit, dude.
Okay, fair
I jam on stuffing. See, but also I don't know if I could do the cream corn.
You gotta try it, dude.
Sweet corn to me, I'm like,
It's not as it's not grossly sweet. It's God, I don't even know what. It doesn't even make you get close into a dessert. It's a good side dish. It stays. A good side dish. I think it's the idea of I know we're just hating on the cranberry sauce, but I think people like the contrast of sweet and savory.
Yeah.
And so the meat gives you that the savory saltiness taste, and then that sweetness. And so the cream corn for me goes good with it. I don't know. I don't think it's but I also, dude, I'm a sweet freak. I'm 7 trips to the chocolate fountain at Golden Corral type motherfucker.
Yeah. What's your favorite dessert ever?
I'll give you my top 3 because it's 2. I actually used to have a segment where I would have all my guests do their top 3 desserts. Ironically, it's got to be apple pie with ice cream is there. I love fried ice cream. You know what fried ice cream is? It's only at Mexican restaurants. You get it in California when you go back. It's just ice cream and they coat it it gets coated with like a light bread and cornflakes, and then it's drizzled with like caramel and has like sugar crisps and
that sounds good.
And it's ice cream in the inside, so you get like bread with ice cream. It's like the ice cream assisted dessert.
Okay.
At number 3, dude, it's like a tough toss up. I mean, I really like a mix-in ice cream, like some Cold Stone, or like a Ben and Jerry's
they didn't
type
even have
thing.
Cold Stone out here.
I know. Yeah, I know. The closest one in San Antonio. I've Googled it. I've tried to find.
Fucking fuck with the Cold Stone, bro.
Really. But bro, there's so many like identical ideas.
Yeah. Like you can find one.
Yeah, there's one in the mall right here. But a good one is would be either a cinnamon roll or like a Pizookie. You ever been to like BJ? Like a cookie with ice cream on it. Like a big, you know, those would be my top 3 probably.
So I feel like number 1 for you really is ice cream.
I do like ice cream.
Yeah.
But I don't like I won't get just vanilla ice cream. I need vanilla with something. Like I need it
like a Reese's or something.
Yeah. Like yeah. I do like ice cream with stuff. So I think I like the refreshing coldness of ice cream.
I'm curious about this. Have you always been a vanilla guy? Have
you
always your whole life?
Well, here's vanilla? The thing, dude. Okay, like growing up, like until the age of like probably like 14, like my food couldn't touch on my plate. I ate everything plain. I was a freak, bro. I wouldn't try if I looked at a food or thought I didn't like it. Never again would I try it or even consider it. But now I like got into cooking, and so now like I like to try. I'll try anything. Anything I'll try. Except I know like I hate pickles. So if anything is pickled or has pickles on it, I won't like it. Or anything with mustard, I'll hate. So like I'll try anything that doesn't involve that.
You don't like you don't like that sour feel.
Yeah, dude. Also like my parents, when I would say bad words, would put mustard in my mouth instead of soap. So I think there's also maybe some like
fucking right, like, some trauma there.
Trauma
bro.
Of like I'm like get that mustard away from me.
See, when I was little, bro, I mind fucked my mom. Dude.
Yeah,
she put soap in my mouth. I started eating that shit. I was like, you can't scare me. She put hot sauce in my mouth. I drink more of it. I'm like, let me get more.
That's wild,
you know? Yeah, dude. Yeah,
that's
bro.
insane.
Figured it out young. I was like, you think you're gonna outsmart me?
Flip fucking reverse psychology.
I would say my top 3 desserts.
Yeah, what are yours?
I feel like after all that shit I talked, it has to be apple pie with ice cream.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put that at number 3.
Okay, fair.
It's like my Thanksgiving go-to, but it's like, and then number 2, I'm gonna say cheesecake.
Cheesecake is a really good. I love.
Yeah, bro.
With a little drizzle on it.
I have literally, you get those trays, dude. I've literally woke up at like 2 a.m. and sat outside my parents' fridge just eating slices of cheesecake, dude. Just oh, caramel drizzled. Let's go and try that one. Like love cheesecake, man. It's up there, dude. And then number 1, dude, creme brulee.
Creme brulee is good.
It's like a treat.
I like it. That's one when I used to do the segment was like a bunch of people were like it's my favorite, and a bunch of people were like. Because I used to also do what was your least one. What was your number 1 least favorite?
Yeah.
And a lot of people hated that. I tried it like as an adult again, like over my like old whatever thing in France, and it was fucking the greatest. I was like, this is amazing.
When it has to be made properly,
Exactly, of course.
And when it is, I'm just like, dude, I'll eat fucking 3 of those with no shame.
100%.
Yeah, dude. Love a creme brulee.
Yeah. Dude, you want to move in? We'll wrap the podcast up with the Would You Rathers.
Sure.
Hell
yeah.
All right. So I got 4 Would You Rathers for you.
Cool.
Would you rather be a vegan for the rest of your life, or food have no taste for the next 7 years?
Vegan for the rest of my life.
But after 7 years, the taste comes back and you can eat everything.
I feel like now my taste is going to be changed and.
What if it's like, because, just they're weird questions. What if your taste, everything comes back normal, you like the same foods?
I would still say vegan.
Still vegan?
Because I feel like they're doing a lot of good stuff with vegan food now.
You're starting to be able to get really good vegan food.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be a fat piece of shit anymore.
True. Okay,
you know what I'm saying? That's my problem is fast food to me tastes good.
Yeah.
That's why I eat so much of it, dude.
Just crush. Yeah, it's easy. Okay.
I think it's tasty.
You convinced me. Maybe I would go, I don't know, for the rest of your life, though, never having a steak again, bro. least I could have a steak when I'm 31.
Yeah, but I mean, in like 50 years, you know, like we're not gonna have steaks anymore, anyways. You know, the way the world's going and climate change and all this shit happening.
Hurt me.
Yeah, you know, like
make it
you know, we're gonna be eating cockroaches and crickets here soon. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, if you had a button that gave you 20K these next two aren't would you rathers, they're just questions.
I got this. Yeah.
All right. If you had a button that gave you 20K every time you pressed it, but someone died every time, would you press it?
Yes.
I'd be pressing like someone would cut me off in traffic and I'd be like, I hope it's him. I hope it's you.
Oh wow,
like,
$200,000.
Yeah. I might have a bad set and be like, I hope it's me. Like,
I mean, like what if I'm helping someone, you know?
Yeah.
What if someone's like dying of cancer and they're tired of living and they just want to like give it up,
But you know, eventually, like if it's like a movie or something, you press it and then you get a phone call and your dad's like, your mom died. And you're like, God damn it.
And
or like,
damn it.
Or like you press the button, you're like, you know what? I'm going to take my wife to Switzerland. Need 20K and you walk in and she's dead on the floor and you're like, no. Fade to black.
Well, I mean, like, dude, imagine pressing the button, you get that call and they're like, hey, your mom's dead. And you're like, my mom died from that. And you're like, so how much was her life insurance?
like, I got 40K for this one. Oh, shit. That's hilarious.
That's sick, dude.
My mom listens to this podcast. She's going to be like, why would he say that about me?
Brandon's mom, I was not thinking about you. I was thinking about my own mother. That situation.
No, but she's going to hear me being like, you're right. That's a great idea.
You're telling me I just got a house?
I just got written out of the will right now.
I'm sorry. What did I do? I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. If you can increase your life by 3 years every time you killed someone, would you do it?
That's a good one.
It's a loaded one, right?
That's a good one.
I think I made that one up.
That's a good one. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good question. I'm gonna say no because I believe in God.
I'm gonna say yes because I believe in a higher power, and I feel like, and to me, the afterlife is more of like a good and a bad. Actually, I guess that's greedy. I don't know. I would kill bad people, and then my pitch would be that
Dexter, you do the
Dexter, while I am being selfish and increasing my life, I'm increasing a life that ridded the world of bad people.
So my thing about that is like, so you're hitting the prime of your life. We'll say you're like 27. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to keep killing people, so you like stay.
I guess you do. I guess I am
27.
I am ignoring the fact of like, I have to like, okay, I kill a person, like I got to cover this up.
Yeah. You got to do so much work.
Okay, yeah, maybe I wouldn't.
Yeah, and then imagine you're like,
then you're ruining that. Who cares if you get to live to 100? That life's not a good life.
Exactly.
Especially, bro. Again, ready? Another Sundance film. You kill a bunch of people, you get your life expectancy to like 300. You get sentenced to a life sentence for murder.
Yeah, and now you're in prison until you're 300.
Yeah, fuck that.
See, there's a lot of bad consequences.
We now have
but
two
you know the
Sundance
shitty
awards.
thing is you're in prison and you probably still got to kill more people.
Yeah.
So now you're living longer than you wanted to. You know,
why can't we just have peace?
Stop raping me. You know, like you know, dude, that
I don't want to be here anymore.
That would be worse than hell. I feel like that's worse than hell. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, this could be like there could be a movie. I know I was joking about it.
Yeah,
it could be like
that could be a movie.
That could be a fucking Black Mirror episode.
Yeah, dude. You're just like 260 in a cage, and like people come up to you, and you don't really move very much. You can just tell them your story. Let me tell you about death.
Yeah, that'd be wild. We need to. Anyone want to finance this?
We just try to make it on your iPhone, and everyone's like,
just local Austin actors.
Yeah. Everyone's like, I couldn't really feel it though, you know. You're like, I like the concept, but I couldn't feel it.
Yeah, we're just like, this is our, like, we like make this room and
look
like a prison
exactly.
cell. Like the mics, there's still like the standing desk and shit. That's like our bunk bed is we're pretending it's them.
We have no production for makeup or anything, you know. I am 160
different characters.
Like all the characters.
It's so confusing. We use no names, only pronouns. Like, yo, hey guy, hey man, hey bro. Like,
in one scene, you're the security guard and I'm the prisoner. In the next scene, you're the prisoner and I'm the security guard.
Like, you know? Scenes of like, they're like, escort the prisoner out of here, and then it's you escorting me.
Dude, that's funny. That's like that's almost like making a spoof,
like an airplane type movie
of people making their little skits nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Because you really got to like believe them when they're doing it. Like, oh, they're having fun. You know, like, and we could just like wreck them.
That could be actually a really funny skit where like the start is us and we're like, dude, the idea is a skit of all the skits. Like, they'll love it, and then we just show like how
like terrible. you film someone filming you. You know what I'm saying?
Doing like we're gonna make this great movie. But dog, hear me out. To save money, we'll just play all the actors. It'll be we'll wear different costumes. They'll get it.
And then like you could have someone like getting angry, like that's not how we're doing it. You know, like getting a little too passionate about it. You know,
be funny, dude.
Yeah, your idea is stupid. We're not doing that. We're doing this. You know, and like you just see them like bickering back and forth.
This could be an Always Sunny episode. Like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah. Some shit they would get into. 100%.
Don't take our idea.
I'll find you, Rob. All right, last one. Because I'm starting to sweat and I'm so hungry. I don't know why I shared that. I'm so hungry that I had to let it out. You know. Would you rather never be able to have sex unless you have a child, or never masturbate?
Wait.
So okay, ready? So never masturbate again. Yeah. Or you can masturbate, but every time you have sex, you gotta have a kid.
Okay.
Goodbye masturbating.
So every time.
So do you want to be able to have sex without having a kid, or masturbate?
No, I get it. But I can still masturbate.
But then every time you have sex,
but every time I have sex, I have.
And no loopholes. No, you can't go get an abortion. No, you can't wear a condom.
You're just having a kid.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah, you got to no adoption. You got to keep them.
I think I would go with that one.
The kid every time?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta jerk it? Like, you need it?
Dude, it's like it keeps me sane, bro. You know, it keeps me sane, dude. Yeah. Every time I'm like built up and pent up, dude, I take a nut and I'm like, whoo, life is good.
Yeah, okay.
You know, life is good, dude. If every time like I couldn't masturbate, I had to find someone to have sex with me, that'd be a struggle.
Nah, dude, imagine too, like you hit your 40s, your wife stops having sex
That's
with
what
you.
I'm saying.
Or like stops having, you know what I mean? Stop like.
I feel like one of my freedoms would get taken away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'd also tell my wife like first I'd have to find a wife and be like, hey, just let you know, I can't have sex more than 3 times because I can't afford it. You know, like it's got to be 3 times. That's the only time I can have sex is 3 times.
Yeah.
That's a curse.
Yeah. I to let you know, this one was on Reddit and you can vote, and 70% people said they would just never jerk off again. So you're in the 30% of saying
fucking who's real, dog? Who's real, bro?
Yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah. Dude, this was so much fun. Thank you for doing the
this was a great time. No, thank you for having me, man.
Well,
I had a great time, bro.
For sure you got to come back on
at
some point.
Yeah.
The floor is yours if you want to plug your Instagram, any
it's just Brian Macduffee.
Follow him.
Follow me on Instagram. That's what I do it.
Link will be in the bio.
Yeah. I have a show in Round Rock every other Wednesday. The next one's on the 24th. Brandon will be on. He will be on the one on the 8th.
Yeah, come on
out.
Check
it out. It's fun. It's always a good time. Just please follow me.
Yep. All right, guys, give him a follow, dude. Again, super fun fucking episode. So, guys, if this is your first time listening or your 80th time or 86th time listening, I appreciate you. If you're in Orange County, by the time this comes out, you can see me Saturday the 27th at the Shop Comedy Show. I'm throwing another one, and then Monday the 29th at Dirty Nelly's in Huntington Beach. So other than that, thank you guys. I appreciate you, and most importantly, thank you for letting us be your last resort. See ya.
This has been a Your Last Resort production.